Oula! Oh! Interesting sound. It's very interesting. I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting. Ah ouais! Interesting a lot! Hi everyone, I'm Hugues Chognaud. I'm an underwater acoustics enthusiast, as well a PhD student, a researcher and engineer in this field. Today we are going to record a soundscape in Carcans Lake. What is a soundscape? A soundscape, a very easy definition, is the sound environment, how the environment sounds like. It is composed of three source contributions. First, the biologic sounds that comes from the fauna, as well as geophonic sounds that comes from climatic events as well as geologic events, and at last the anthropogenic sounds that are produced by human activities. Carcans Lake is in the Médoc, southwest of France, near Bordeaux, the city where I grew up. Let's have a look at what I brought today. This is my equipment to record a soundscape, an underwater soundscape. First, we need to have a hydrophone. An hydrophone is a piezoelectric transducer that can convert acoustic pressure into an acoustic signal. But not just an acoustic signal, it's in fact a difference of potential in volts. Secondly, I have an audio recorder. This is a Zoom H5 that can convert volt measurements into a wave file or a MP3 file, an audio file. And then, because my signal is too low, I need an amplifier that is going to convert my signal here into another signal that my Zoom H5 can listen, can read. Then, since we are going to record for 1 hour or 2 hours, I need more batteries. So here is my stock. Also, we are going to do a real sound fishing. So I have a rod of 7 meters to deploy in this lake. Let's have a look at what is underwater of this lake. Bon, ça c'était pourri. But I think it's good, huh? We are at the deployment zone. I'm going to prepare the material. First, the hydrophone. I'm going to attach it on the fishing rod. The weight. So, I'm going now to deploy the hydrophone in the water. I think it's good. So now I need to connect my micro jack with the amplifier and then recorder. Yes, I get the sound. Oula! Very new for me because it's the first time I record in sweetwater in a lake. Very few scientific papers are on this topic because most of the underwater acoustics it's in saltwater to understand the marine soundscapes. Perhaps it's the first hydrophone that is put in this lake. You can have a look here. I'm just going to explain you how it works. This is the interface of my digital recorder. Here I'm recording on the first piece that is here. Here you can see the small level that I'm recording, and here it's the button to record or not. And this is the gain that I put on the signal that I record. More I put gain, the more the sound is going to be amplified, but can saturate also. Secondly, I didn't calibrate this recorder, so I cannot associate the level that the sound that I'm listening with acoustic pressure. and it's going to be the subject of another video. What do you hear, Leo?
The wind. Mostly the wind.
What are you listening, Theo?
Yes.
What are you listening?
There is a lot of plick-plock and plock-plick and the wind. There is some crackling, maybe a little bit metallic. Wow! So now it's completely incredible. It's the first time that I record the rain, so it's the first time that I hear the sound of the rain underwater. And in the same moment, we have a boat, a rubber boat here, that is making a lot of noise. So we changed the hydrophone place. Why? Because on the other side it was good to settle the equipment. It's very raining. It's a showery day today. But there were a lot of chain that was perhaps doing a lot of noise that was not so much interesting. Now we are on the other side of the pier and perhaps the noise of the chain are much more quiet. But now we are here and we record a lot of rain noise. Rain noise is a broadband noise from 0 Hz to 25 kHz with the predominant frequency band between 10 kHz and 25 kHz. And when we hear now, with my headphone, we only hear rain. And it's very interesting. For me, as an underwater acoustics enthusiast, it's very interesting and I really like this and enjoy this moment a lot. How rain is producing noise. The impact of the raindrop creates a sound, but it's not the main contributor of the sound. The main contributor of the sound is a little drop that this drop is going to create, and this is going to create small air bubbles in the water that is going to generate sounds. That's why a drizzling is going to create much more sound than this type of rain, because it's only little drops of water. When the raindrop are very big like that, it's going to create a lot of little bubbles at the impact and create a sort of drizzling. So now I think it's interesting. Ah ouais, interesting a lot.